Okay.
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
Alright guys. Ninja's here and today I'm sorry I did not put the other video like I mean I did it yesterday but whatever that was though. I mean I could do the live stream on the PS4 and on my phone too cause I mean it's okay to not if different about me though.
It is time for those against us to pay.
Alright guys, so as you see
The Grineer have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment.
So guys, as you know the game that released in a game called NAC 2 and I think it's NAC 2 because I mean it could release in September 5th, 2017.
They spotted you.
I mean I like the game
This
like
research could have unimaginable repercussions.
I know it's just like cost expensive or something else like I mean this costs 39 I guess like I mean it's not that bad like cost expensive or what. So I don't know like if I were knew about so if I knew more about this game like for example all the time like well lucky for me that well the first time I played NAC the first time and it was good, you know. I just saw the trailer and the way opposite when they make the other game and I see NAC moves like you see that the NAC just updated the game. I mean I know that if the I know the when NAC just like still there, you know, might be upgrade. And I know it's the same thing like him, like a different color, like NAC is a red one, and the other one's just blue. I like it. You know, it's just different. Like it's just different. Like when they do something making it on the games, I suppose. And I know if they doing the type of games like every time that if I know something's wrong with something else that new. So like I said, if anyone trying to make it the game like and all of a sudden reason, I mean you would never like believe it. Like I saw the like trailer thing like NAC 2 like commercial and it's different like you know it's just that like when people are trying to design it like for example they designed the first one right and they know I mean they beat NAC like the first time and they need to play second like because you know it's like 2 players on it and I like the movement that I saw him like I really saw him. No, I really saw him like the movement when NAC do his strength is small and ride the tank on it and I'm sure the people was confusing that a lot of it. I mean I see him before though.
Managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized. For now.
I mean I'm just saying like I just know that if NAC is like a small creature to big creature like about his height, I mean he could grow taller like I know I seen like a couple times or unless I mean I'm sure like when people will see that IGN gaming I guess I mean it will say the video said 12 minutes of that whatever it was. I mean I'm sure that if they just up okay so like for example I need to beat this every time I want to beat this yesterday, but I want to find like live stream on this. Every time I see the first thing, gotta design the games. I wanted to like, I wanted to study that thing like when I get older, like for example, like getting a job, like less than I would never ever. I mean, I can help people like online with Warframe and the other thing, I guess. I mean it's different like when NAC 2 is just gonna come out in September, like before my dad's birthday or something. I mean, what is interesting? Like,
Their job well executed.
it's just that like when he's just going somewhere, and NAC just updated himself. Like, I mean, even if the kid, that the kid who wears the orange thing and then wear the gloves thing, that's him. Like he taught him how to use the technique though. I mean, for every time I go to mission like on Warframe like this, not happen. Okay, this is the stupidest thing in my life. And I go to one of these, this can help me too. And for example, I'm gonna go that one, I guess. I'll go number 5 because I just looked up yesterday that NAC 2 costs $40 and that's good. I mean, like when it released and it came out, I guess I want it. I already beat the NAC 2, not the first one though. I mean, it's just different like one player is 2 players. Like, I mean, NAC had 2 players. Like, NAC the first one had 2 players. Like a 2 player was Silver NAC. Well, Silver NAC is just when that thing break, and then heal NAC again. I mean, it's just different, But NAC 2 might update it. Like, I mean, somehow like if somehow I see the different people play NAC 4 and if they start playing NAC 2 like playing the demo. I see the demo like only 2 players or something, I guess. I mean, if you play 1 player, like maybe people just trying thinking. But if I get that game and record it in live stream, that would be good. And I like the NAC 2, like
Okay,
when they make another
it.
game, like
Get the Iatan treasure.
I know that
Don't get killed.
if
Simple,
NAC 2 is just
right?
updated like this, and I know it's just different. The way how they designed it, Sony just made it, like just Sony. If your favorite game is NAC, right? And you have to
There's no doubt in my
play it,
mind
and
that an
I know
Iatan
it's
treasure lies
different.
somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan of the system. You, on the other hand.
Well, guys, I have no idea what she's saying, but like what I'm saying is if they release if they release September 5th, 2017, and it should be hitting the Target, Walmart, or any stores in GameStop. I mean, if I was guessing, like if they have GameStop, like for example, like this costs the same things like at Target. I mean, I would love to get that thing for sure. Like I spent that thing like
this should be
I tried
fun.
thinking like
maybe you should stretch
So like I'm
first.
trying to like make it a
limber up.
theory of the FNAF franchise and like way how to way I know that occurred. And I mean if I see with their animatronics like to destroy or something, and I got another stuff here, and so like the way how they put their animatronics like just burn down, and I mean not burn down like remember the old game like the FNAF Runs and Indies one, right? And the one guy just talk. I would say the Freddy Fazbear Pizza has shut down. I mean, it must be the Freddy Fazbear Pizza too. Like they just shut down like America. So like I'm trying to think if the William Afton's like shut down or something like that. And so I need to think like if they burn out, if they crank and open up like something else like that, like in parts, and they hid it in the house. Like, I mean, Nixon made it like made it a game like the first time, like the joy of creation. You know, it's just, you know, it's different. Like when Freddy doesn't have no hands, like it just broke them, and Chica has no arms, like well, a little bit, and it's just different. Like, it's different when five animatronics, you know, if I was gonna put it together on that thing, like every single time, like when they gonna destroy it or something, like they're trying to become monsters. Like I heard it the last part of the attic when Scott just like he's just sitting in the chair and see that he's trying to look around, look at Golden Freddy Flush, and I know it's different. Like I know it's different. Like when Scott just when Scott see the creation, like no, the creation is just big one, like has the Freddy head with the jaw was the body mouth, I guess. I mean, I'm just thinking like if I don't know if the one person who had burned it, like stole it to Scott. It's going to Scott right now, and I need to think like if they have a theory right now, like for example like if Mappa is trying thinking of that, like you know, if Mappa is trying thinking if the man, what am I doing? So guys, as you see guys, I'm just saying to you like if the shoot, I almost forgot what it was. So guys, I'm just saying that if the I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I'm a bit of nervous because I almost forgot what I say. But I know you're forgetting something about me.
A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
So guys, as you know that I saw that the man who was taking the Scott, like, you know, it's just weird that like you see before, right? And the way how the Scott and how did the man just take Scott and kill him. You know, he still sound at him, you know, it's just, you know, it's just different. And if Mappa is trying thinking like trying doing the whole story though.
This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, really fine. Promise.
I am no longer detecting signs
So
of a
guys,
juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
whoa, 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 whoa. No. And no, just whatever. No, it's just port mission. I'm sorry guys, but I'm not talking about this game for much. I know about Knack 2, like I want to get that game somehow. And I know that the game will come out next year, like the game Spider-Man. You know, like the people who are trying deciding, like it's the same thing like a Robert E. Soup, I suppose. I mean, for to be honest, that it's just different. Like when Spider-Man just updated, like you can see the red and white, red and blue, I guess, and the white thing like a similar on the front and the back. I mean, I see the behind the scene like what they do, like, you know, it's just that like when they make a new one. I mean, I just look it up on the PS4 games going to come out in 2017. I mean, they have something, you know, like Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe. I mean, out of the other games, like Infamous Second Son. You know, I should have shamed myself. I mean, I really want to play the Infamous Second Son for real time. And you know, if I was gonna record it, like, you know, I'm gonna record it in a couple days ago, like next week, like Sunday. No, actually it's Saturday, my bad. So I saw one of the YouTubers about the 3rd anniversary of FNAF. Like, I mean, people could say that, like, the 3rd anniversary.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive.
I mean, people know that if people saw Worshikin, 8-Bit Ryan, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and I don't know, PewDiePie, like, not playing that no more. I mean, I see the Ender Skeletons in the basement, like, you know, it's just different, like, when you see
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
You know, it's just different, like, when I see, like, you know, it's different when I saw. Yeah, I better cut this first. Because as you know that if I knew, like for example, like if Next Instance updated like last month, I will know, like, if I ever see the game in my life. You know, like, I don't know if the thing was here, but
Excellent work.
alright.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
So, like, I'm just saying that if Next Thing's just behind the scene, like, if you see the extra thing, like, whatever it was, I mean, it could show you that, like, for example, I see Markiplier video, and I see the, like, a little different, like, when Markiplier found it, like, go back to the game, like, he saw the paper, like, like different stage, like bedroom, you know, actually attic, basement, and the attic, I guess. So that means like everything's like. So if you see the written down, like if you see Mark Miles' video, like the square thing, like beside the burnt down thing, like the right one, the left side was like come back to us, Nick. No, it's just like Golden Freddy is just saying that thing. Like, I mean, he's a knighted. You know, it's just that like when he's just doing something like I don't know that. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that I like the way how the animatronics was burned down. And as you know that if I know about it every time with horror games, like for example, I see a lot of people playing the Fredbear's Fright. You know, if you see the different animatronics like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, so they just turn into nightmares. You know, like I mean, it's just the same thing like FNAF 2 in 1987, but it's different. Like I heard Matt say my favorite is the soup mode or robot mode. Like I mean, he say it's robot mode. Like
Operator, Audience wonders, what are you thinking about?
Thing, I guess. And I like when he say that, like, for sure. And I mean it's just different, like when they created like all the stuff that got back together. And like for example, like I don't know, like if I have a theory of like FNAF through the joy of creation, you know, like I've been thinking like the whole time of life, like seriously, the whole time. If I knew that the way, if I knew the game of something, you know, if I was like yeah, I know it's just different things for it. I mean, it's just weird. When people see the FNAF franchise like burning down, right, not anymore, but people see people like the anthem of I don't know that it's different. So like I'm still speaking, guys, and I know that if the people saying like even knows what I do, like making the games, like not making the games but making the videos, you know, I reacting like FNAF, the Map Pass Theory, the trailer, I suppose though. And I made it the first video of Destiny, the Adventure on Sunbreaker. No, I had a friend with me, like he's cool about everything.
If I may say, Operator, your chosen warframe
like
suits you.
When I don't know if you people heard about when Scott just canceled like FNAF 6, like. But people's confusing like how is God gonna come back? How is God will come back on something else? Like like for reason that, like for reason I see this, if I see this guy will come back, like make another one, I'm so this serious right now, like seriously. Even though if it's like this, even though that's a dead serious that when I almost got like something else that new, like if I know that if
Tenno,
Sky will
a
come
new
back,
alert has
like,
begun. It will
I'm
be
not
marked
sure.
on navigation.
Well, I see Gorgican like making the videos, like I see FNAC the funnest candies, like I mean it's just different, like when people like making an altitude.
Operator, did you hear that? It said
No, it's just different, like
cosmic
no, it's
background
different,
radiation
like,
is a riot.
if it's the same, but like, you know, I just don't know what to say about Scott when he make another one. And I know that is for sure, but well, whatever that was though. I mean, to be honest, that I like Scott Cawthon. He's my people's my favorite fan. Like the first project was FNAF. The second project came out before it. The first one is the 2014. The second is 15. Same thing to the FNAF 3. Same goes with FNAF 4. And the last one is the 2016 location. You know what's different, guys? Like, I see the Ender was controlling the baby, the circus baby, and it's just that, like, when he control it, like, go inside the Michael Afton's body. You know, like, if you see, like, turn real, like, he's a normal person, but not anymore, but his skin was very purple, and the Ender come out of his body, and he wants to destroy him, but only he cannot. But somehow, like, Michael Afton's daughter, like, is still in there, like, I don't know if it is like the joy of creation, like the soul was burned or something like that. Like, I mean, she would go inside Michael Afton's thing. I mean, people was confusing that Michael Afton's or no. If I was wrong about the Michael Schmidt, like 1993, he's like older, and I'm saying 30 years, like he's 50. No, I tell people a lot when Michael Schmidt just like see his father or something. I mean, you know, if you see the last cutscene of this is a location that when he wasn't died yet. I see the other video of it said my curse that, I mean, he's still there, like, you know, like everywhere, like for example, I like to play the horror game. Like, I don't know about this scare at all. Like, everything's just like confusing, like for example, like I still playing. I beat FNAF 1. Also, I cheated. I used the cheat mode. Confidence? I don't know that for sure. But by the way, in second, I got 1 star and gotta beat night 6, I suppose. And I need to go night 7 because I don't know if I gonna beat it. But I'm just wondering if I was thinking about what Marco Polo would do, like doing for example, like getting smart and headache. And guys, sorry about interrupt, but I has go somewhere, and I'll see you in the next Just Do later.